Right now, Trump is taking up all the oxygen in the room. What's he going to do next? No one knows. I suspect he doesn't know. I think he's probably just a guy who's very good at making it up as he goes. But one thing is for sure, he isn't going to be around forever. Despite his ruminations about a third term, Trump is going to be gone in January of 2029. So what does that mean for Canada? That's what we're exploring today. What will Canada look like as Trump leaves office? And what will happen when he's gone? But first, if you like my original comment, then please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. It makes all the difference to me. Okay, there's a couple of possibilities of what Canada will look like in 2029. The worst option is for us to do nothing, to simply accept the tariffs and wait around until Trump leaves office. That's the lazy option. It requires nothing of us but inertia. I could describe that in detail, but instead listen to Tiff Macklem, the governor of the Bank of Canada, as he talks about economic stagnation.
Unfortunately, the sad reality is that tariffs mean the economy is going to work less efficiently. It means there's going to be less income, so there's going to be less consumption. So yes, the economy will resume growing, but it'll be on a permanently lower path.
Well, that's the worst case option. So what's the best case option? As a country, we need to have a laser focus on economic productivity. Our goal needs to be to create an economic powerhouse that will attract investment from all over the world. And we can do this by getting our financial house in order. In other words, we need to eliminate our national deficit and then start tackling our national debt. We need to be the one stable, liberal democracy in the world that isn't drowning in debt. But there's a huge problem with this approach. When I say we need to create an economic powerhouse, government after government, both sides of the aisle, have taken that to mean we need lots of deficit spending on big government programs. But that's just the opposite to what we really need. Canada has so much to offer investors around the world. We have a highly educated workforce. We have a reliable power grid. We have safe streets. We have reliable, honest courts. The one thing that we need to add to this is the one thing that no other country is willing to do, and that is to live within our means. Live within our means, and we can be an economic powerhouse with investment and jobs flocking to Canada. All right, so by the time Trump leaves office, Canada could be well on its way to being an economic powerhouse. But what will happen when Trump is gone? And the answer is, it depends. If tariffs work the way that Trump says they're going to work, then whoever takes over after him is going to follow the same path. Trump will be gone, but Trumpism will continue. What's more, if tariffs actually work, other countries are going to do the same thing and bring in tariffs against Canada, and little Canada could get squeezed. Of course, if it turns out that tariffs don't work, then Trump and Trumpism could both be gone, and we'll see a return to free trade around the world. And here's the best part of what I'm suggesting. Regardless of whether tariffs continue or not, if we do what I'm suggesting, Canada will be well positioned for the future. We will be an economic powerhouse. Our economy will be the envy of the world. We need to break out of that dichotomy of tariffs or no tariffs. We need to set ourselves up for a future where we win regardless of what happens with tariffs. Our future is in our own hands. It's not in the hands of Donald Trump. We only need to take concrete action to make it so.